Hello, everyone. I'm Lopi Clint,
I'm Ravi Smith.
and welcome to
Late Night Meditation.
Hello, everyone. It's great to be here online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, or let's see, Facebook has a problem again. It happens. Let me start it up for Facebook really quick. And of course, Twitch. As always, feel free to type in the chat, in the comments, let me know how you're doing. And of course, have you guys been doing your homework? Okay, very good.
Yes, do homework now.
Yeah. Yes, we have homework. This is a class. But it's very easy. Only 2 steps. Relaxation and awareness. No matter what you're doing, have relaxation and awareness. It's a great way to help us practice meditation outside the meditation hall. As always, when we practice together, and when you practice this homework, you'll see yourself getting better and better, making it easier to get that calm, that peace, and even keeping that calm and peace with you longer. So, hello again, everyone. Hi, Sylvia. Hello, Gabriela. Hello, Mom and Dad. Hi, Quincy, Gina, Cece, Elizabeth, and Kaynoon. Great to see you all here on Zoom, as well as everyone watching on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Funny, I checked our YouTube viewers, and we had over 100 views last Friday. I was very surprised, because normally it's about 10. Most of us are here, and then just a few people on YouTube and Facebook. But wow, I'm just surprised and hope that I was able to help a lot of you. Hello, Gwenyan. Thanks for joining on Facebook. And hello, Pat. Thanks for joining here too. You know, Lupi Subin and I, we just do what we can. We're not amazing, but we hope that at least you guys feel amazing when you meditate with us, because we do our little part. We're just a flickering candle to help light the way. But when you all light your own candles, we can make this world brighter very easily. And it's actually something that I wanted to talk about today, which is gratitude. Why gratitude? Because when we look at how we are today, how lucky and fortunate we are that we had all those before us who have helped us, shared wisdom with us, cared for us. Think of right from the moment you were born, you realize your birthday, the day you were born, was the most dangerous time in your life. You're like, huh? What do you mean it's the most dangerous time? Because at that moment of life, you had no ability to care for yourself. You have no money. You have no strength. You can't even talk. You don't understand anything. You can't even feed yourself. And sadly, some kids born, they can't even breathe right yet. So you see, we are in our most dangerous position at that moment. But thanks to very important people in our lives, our parents, they came in to help us, care for us, nurture us, teach us. And then from there, they pass us on to wise people from our teachers, our friends, our family, and continue to grow from all these different people that we learned. So it's always good to take a moment to think back. Wow, all those people that were so lucky, they gave us some wisdom. Sometimes even random strangers can give you some wisdom. Even someone who seems to be in a lesser position than you. Wisdom comes from anywhere. Don't ever look down on someone else's wisdom just because you happen to be better off at the moment. Because how we are is very conditional. And in Buddhist culture and in Buddhist philosophy, your progress in life goes up and down depending on your karma, your goodness and the badness. So while right now maybe you have more goodness with you, using it up, this beautiful aura, hooray, I'm so happy, successful. But remember, that doesn't last all the time. If you don't continue to do good, it runs out. And then suddenly you have hard times again. And then you're like, what happened? What did I do? So instead of looking down on others, any wisdom we get, friends, family, random strangers, take a moment to think about it and be very grateful we had someone to share with us. And hello again. Hi, Jerry. Thanks for saying hello from Facebook. And I hope you will take a moment to think of that gratitude. Think of those you are grateful for, those people who have helped you. I'm very lucky because both those people are here online with us. Hello, Mom and Dad. And hello, Michael. Thanks for joining. So, now, as we're about to meditate together, as I mentioned Wednesday, I'm going to ask you guys for what level you guys would like. Level 1, 2, or 3. Please type into the chat. What it means is level 1 is like a beginner, as usually Mondays I tend to be more on the beginner side, so it has a little bit more instruction during meditation. Level 2 is kind of at ease, not as much instruction, and a little bit more silence. But level 3 is much more silence and a little bit of instruction. So like Friday. So what would you guys like today? I want to make it more customizable to those who are here. So just type into the chat. Oh, we have many 3s.
Oh, wow.
Okay, let's see. I'll make the. Okay, I see a 2. Okay, Ravi on YouTube says 1. Thank you for joining. Okay, I got a few 2s. I'll make it average. Okay. Lewis says, happy to roll with whatever folks prefer. Okay, wow, okay. So many of you guys, thanks for letting us know, Green Monster on Twitch. So, looking at this, that means we're kind of all over. No problem. Then, today, I'll lead you in a kind of a level 2, but with a little bit more instruction. That way, helps those who are starting off. All right. So now I'll probably start 2 Mondays and Wednesdays like this. That way you guys can, so I can adjust to you guys. Because if it were up to me, it'd always be level 5. I only give you 1, 2, 3. So, let's enjoy this meditation together. As I see more people have come in. Hello, Ching. Hi, Genevieve. Hi, Chintana. And now, and hi, Quincy. I didn't say hi earlier. Okay. Then let us begin our meditation. So as always, get into your perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. Before we continue, remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, forget about it. Let yourself feel like you're in kindergarten again. No worries, no regrets, no responsibilities. Just innocent and free. Not a care in the world. We're all just relaxing with our friends. And to add to our relaxation, let us do a body scan. The body scan is not quite scanning for something, but rather allowing your body to relax from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. But there's no need to rush. Take your time. So let us start at the top of your head, relaxing your forehead, your eyebrows, your eyelids, very gently closing them, as if you were about to go to sleep. Letting your eyelids fall very gently, very lightly, like a feather falling onto still water. And relaxing your nose, your cheeks, your mouth, down to your chin, letting your entire face become completely relaxed. And allow the relaxation to flow down to your neck, your shoulders. Allow them to feel light and loose, nice and comfortable. As we are relaxing, feel free to adjust as you need to. While meditation is great in a sitting position, any position is actually okay. Adjust to you. But when we get the opportunity to sit together, I do not recommend laying down. While laying down is a very comfortable position, it's very easy to fall asleep. And falling asleep is not a big deal in meditation. Snoring is. Sometimes we unintentionally start to snore, and it causes an unintentional interruption. So if you get the opportunity to sit in a group, I recommend sitting. So adjust your position, relax your body, relax your mind, as we allow that relaxation to continue down, relaxing the muscles in your arms, relaxing your chest, your abdomen, and your back. Slowly going down your back, one vertebra at a time. Feel like you are getting a massage. Releasing, relieving, and relaxing all the muscles in your back. Little by little, inch by inch, letting all the aches and pains melt away, leaving only comfort and relaxation all the way down your back. And allow that relaxation to flow down to your legs. Let it trickle down from one muscle to the next, releasing and relaxing down to the tips of your toes. And just feel your entire body completely relaxed, completely comfortable, feeling like you can sit like this forever or for as long as you'd like. As we know, the first step to meditation is relaxation, allowing your body to feel comfortable and relaxed. As I mentioned before, it's okay to adjust. You don't need to look perfect. Instead, feel perfect. Sitting in a position that feels comfortable to you. Because once your body's relaxed, your mind will follow. As meditation's been taught differently the past 100 years. 100 years ago, they would say, sit still, don't move. It's not wrong, but it's better for people back then. Because people 100 years ago, much more laid back, relaxed. They already had relaxation as part of their life. All they needed was a bit more focus to get that balance. But nowadays, people have forgotten how to relax, and we have too much focus. We focus so much thinking about this, thinking about that, and it tends to be thinking of everything rather than able to think of one thing correctly or well. And this is why people start to have anxiety, stress, and other mental disorders. What we need to learn is how to slow down, get back to that calm. So instead of having your mind on everything, bring your mind to just one thing. Something simple, easy, comfortable. I recommend the full moon because it's bright and shining, but not blinding. It's calming and cooling. But your meditation object can be anything at all, whatever feels easy and comfortable to you. As the meditation object or image is your tool, a way to help your mind stay with this one thing rather than everything. And little by little, your mind will quiet down, allowing you to have a little bit of peace. As peace is not really a light switch, it is accumulated. And we gather little bits of peace each time we practice. But as we gather more and more, it gets easier to obtain. So for now, take your time, relax your body, and relax your mind. When we practice, it should feel like a mini vacation. It should never feel like work. we get this opportunity to relax our body and our mind. But as we practice, your mind may begin to wander. And that's okay. It's the nature of the mind. It likes to think. But just like a child, it likes to play. It doesn't mean that it should be playing all the time. So when it's time to rest, let your mind stay still, staying with your meditation object or image. But if it runs off to play again, I recommend a mantra. A mantra is a word, a phrase, or a sound. Something that helps you feel calm and peaceful. The mantra we like to use: San Ma Arahang San Ma Arahang San Ma Arahang. You can repeat this mantra in your mind as many times as you'd like, or use your own mantra, word or phrase. For example, relax, relájate, sabay, clear and bright. Use your mantra and your meditation object as your tools to help calm and soothe your mind, and to bring your mind back to your center, back to your object. San Ma Arahang San Ma Arahang. San Ma Arahang. Now, let us continue in silence, letting your mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Ma. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you, filling the room, and filling the city and the surrounding cities, filling the state and the surrounding states, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world, and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know, and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together, for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Sabbe Buddha Parapata Pacheka Nanjayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Jenarakam Pantami Sapaso Sababhutanupavena Sapatammanupavena Sapasanganupavena Satasoti Bhavantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. For those who are new, you may notice that I was speaking a different language before we ended. That was a blessing. Our monks like to give a blessing as a way to transition us out back for meditation. And I'm sure you feel it's much better than saying, okay, open your eyes. So, now that we finished the meditation, right now is a very important time. A time for us to check. Check and see how you feel right now compared to when we just started. Notice that difference. Especially for today's session. Notice that difference. Sometimes it's very subtle. Sometimes it's like night and day. And then remember what you did this time that made it easier or made it challenging. That way you know if it made it easier, do it again. If it made it challenging, maybe steer clear. And this is how we improve. As I give you the tools to help you figure out the way that works for you. And then we come together to practice together, to gain that peace and help us go further and further. So, just wanted to share that with you all and hope you all continue to practice. And now, does anyone have any questions or comments? Feel free to turn on your mic or type into the chat if you like, as I would love to know how you guys are feeling. Gabriela says, I feel peace and very relaxed. Very, very good. You know, when we're here, we do what we can, little by little. Some days, meditation will feel, oh, so quick. Why so fast? Some days, why isn't it ending? And understand that's absolutely normal. Some days easy, some days not so easy. Just like how some days we wake up, today's the day. You're going to be a good day. Some days you wake up, not today. Same thing. Okay. And feel free for those on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch to also type in the chat if you like. Oh, well, while waiting for that, also, since I mentioned earlier, today I wanted us to think about gratitude. Think of what you're so grateful for. And there's so many things. And I guess I'll start off because I know for me, I'm very grateful to my parents. They happen to be here. But very grateful because thanks to them, one, I am alive. Two, I was able to survive my childhood because I can't do anything on my own. And then they taught me the language that helps me be able to share this wisdom with you all. I learned Thai from them and then learned English at school. And I'm so lucky I have both languages. So I can translate what I've learned from my masters and share with all of you in a way that makes sense. Because you know how translators sometimes, word for word sounds very funny. So I'm very glad I get this opportunity to do this. So thank you. What about you, Longpi? What are you grateful for?
Yes, for my parent too. Yes.
Okay. Oh, Quincy says, thank you. I feel at peace. Wonderful. Yeah. Oh, Jerry says, I added some crystals to the session. Okay, very good. When you meditate, use tools that help you. For example, meditation apps. It's not necessarily bad to use on a meditation app. For example, I'm on MindGem. And it's a tool to help you. So you can practice anywhere. As in truth, we can practice meditation anywhere, and that's the truth. But sometimes, we need a little something to help us. Some people don't actually use a meditation app. Sometimes just take a walk in the park, a nice way to help you feel with your nature, and then get ready. Some people listen to music. Some people do chanting. Adjust to what works for you. Okay. Any questions or wonders? And of course, this is a safe spot. We can ask away because one thing I want to let everyone know, your meditation experience, sometimes it can feel weird. Weird in the sense that it's not like what we're used to out here in the world. It can be very different. and sometimes you feel like, is this right? Feel free to ask us. That's also why my QR code's on the bottom here. You can scan it and send me a message directly if you like, because sometimes you might feel a little uneasy saying in front of people, which is fine. And of course, for here on Zoom, I stay longer so that we have a special session to continue chalking if you'd like. So, no other questions. Then I have a question for you. How was today's session? As in, how did it feel? Did it feel short? Did it feel long? Did it feel just right? Everyone's like, oh, very good. Oh, Elizabeth says, I am grateful for my heart just keeps thumping away day and night, so reliably. I feel my pulse and feel grateful. Very good. Oh, Ching felt it was a little long. No problem. It's a good thing for you to be aware of it. Okay, so Kanan felt it was just right. Okay. Now, this feeling is always different every time we meditate. Some days we meditate for a short time and it feels very long. Some days you meditate for a long time, but it feels very short. Just like our retreat yesterday, as many people got to experience. So, notice these differences. And there's very many things that happen every time we meditate. Sometimes it's how we're balanced. The balance is almost there and it feels long. Or it's just right, goes by very quick. And sometimes it's just right, but you feel every second, which is another interesting experience where you feel like it was long, but it didn't feel too long. It just felt like you can feel every second, but you're still content. So understand there are many, many wonderful and interesting experiences, and allow yourself to experience. And of course, any questions, feel free to ask. Yes, very good, Jerry. Jerry says, I journal after meditation. That's actually a very, very good thing to do. It's a way to help us take note and start to see. You can go back in the older entries and see, oh, wow, I'm getting better. Or see, for example, let's say you have a new obstacle that comes to mind. And you're like, how did I deal with it before? You can go back and see, oh, I did do it before. Remember, we're human. Yeah, we can forget and need a little reminder. And even as we practice meditation regularly. Oh, Sylvia says, I'm grateful to be alive and overcoming some obstacles life has given me. Very good. Practicing gratitude daily is a great thing to do. I hope you will, not only when you wake up, to smile, but take a moment and say, so happy, very lucky I'm alive to do one more day. Because we don't know when it's going to end. But while we're here, let's do the best we can and have a wonderful time being at peace. So, as I don't see any other questions, which is not a problem, I'd like to share with you guys the schedule. As you guys know, I'm always trying to let you guys know what's going on. As you guys know, in the mornings I do Clubhouse, and Clubhouse in the morning at 8:30 a.m. It's another app. It's all audio, which is quite nice. And then afternoon or at night, I'm here for late night meditation, as you guys are here for every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, unless we have full moon. And then Thursday mornings, I lead meditation in Spanish. So if you're ever interested in hearing me speak in Spanish, come on in. It's another wonderful community, and it's a lot of great practice for me. Eventually, I won't need a translator, but little by little. And it's 7:30 in the morning, Central Time. And then on Saturdays, I lead meditation on Inner Peace Time. It's at 4 p.m. And another wonderful time that we get to come together and meditate. Also, now I have started a extra session afterward. So if you'd like to stay a little longer, we have like a discussion that we can continue together. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, my QR code, I just try to make it easy to contact us. The best way to help you is be available. And a lot of you are already sending me texts, calls, WhatsApp, Line, Messenger, etc. I am absolutely happy to help you guys in any way I can. And when practicing, I know that when I started off, I was lucky because I could speak the language. So I didn't have any language barrier when the monks would teach me. A lot of my friends who didn't quite understand Thai, only understood English, there was some miscommunication and then misinterpreted what he was explaining. So if ever you feel a little confused of what you've learned, that's also a good topic or good thing to ask. And I'll do my best to explain it in a way that's easy to understand. And even if we had to talk for hours, feel free to go ahead and contact me, because as much as I love to lead meditation like this, it's even greater when we get to chat and get to know each other. Hopefully one day I get to meet you guys in person, as I know I've met a few of you guys. But little by little, I hope I get to meet you guys in person. So Hope is asking, that's how I know of you. Oh, well, I'm very glad. Thanks for joining, Hope, from Facebook. Okay, then as the time is coming to a close, I'd like to give you all a blessing before you go. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling. Let's brighten up the world together.
Thank you for joining us and make good energy together.
So thanks again from both of us here on Late Night Meditation. See you next time. And for those on Zoom, feel free to stay longer if you'd like.